Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back to my stream here, and thank you newcomers for watching this in the future. We're gonna jump right back in to the Forlong Muskeg, where I cut off last time. Let's load it in. Hold on just a second here. Yep. All right. Pick this up. 2 hours of warmth on me. Is that the bear? I don't think that's the bear. I have 5 torches, so I'm just gonna grab all the rest of these. I'm just gonna save the good ones and toss the rest. Three more torches to grab. Last one. All right. I grabbed the, yeah. Just double check and make sure I got my bedroll. So yes, we are still looking for the heavy hammer. Hopefully my internet connection works better today than it did before. That's why I had to cut it abruptly there. Usually I don't sleep outside, but I had to do something. But yes, I've looked in quite a few different places for the heavy hammer. Still have not found it yet, so I'm going to head to Broken Railroads. Hopefully maybe I can find it there. I'd rather not go up into Pleasant Valley, but if I have to, then I'll have to. Maybe go up through Mountain Town, probably. I think I have enough stones. I don't think I needed to pick those up. I am way too over encumbered. Can't run for beans. All right, let's do a little bit of auto walking here. Let's stretch my arms a little bit. Pretty sure I've exhausted all of the places to find the hammer and the keg. It's the only 2 places that I know of are that cave and Spence's homestead. It wasn't in either of those places. I don't think it's anywhere up in there. Could be mistaken, but I don't know. If it's not in the Muskeg, I could go to the far territories. I haven't been there in a while. I'm a little nervous to go there though without any arms, you know? You got the glimmer fog and insomnia bothering you over there. An awful lot. An awful lot for me. Just keep your fingers crossed that we'll find the hammer in the Broken Railroad. That is a pretty decent plan, if I do say so myself. And right there's a wolf, right? I hear him bark at me here in just a second. Yep, still over encumbered. I don't know what could be so heavy on me right now. I know I got a bunch of coal. Did I bring all that fuel with me? I might have. Of course, there's going to be a jerry can at the maintenance yard anyways. Still early in the night. It's a little cold. I should have cooked up some teas there, but I'll do that here in just a moment. And there might be some coal here, you never know. There's usually some wood. Not just sticks, I mean like actual pieces of wood. And, you know, a piece of scrap metal here or there. See? Told you, piece of wood right there. Oop. Okay, time to do some tea. Get a cuppa. Good fire. Ah. Come on, fire. Give me that sweet. Give me that sweet, sweet heat. Now let's you know what? I think I left the cooking pot at the forge there. It's too bad. Get a little bit of warmth going in there. A little bit extra warmth coming. Oh, I didn't want to drink that. My bad. Okay. Final rush to the maintenance yard. Let's go. Watch, I'm going to get all the way to the maintenance yard and I won't be able to find a hammer. Just wait. Just you wait. But, you know, that's neither here nor there, because I got to go that way anyways.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Here we are in the Broken Railroad. Pretty narrow map. There's a little bit of off to the sides here, but not a whole lot. Might be able to find a sapling or two in here. But it probably won't be much. It's getting a little bit chilly out, so I'm not going to bother looking down this route here. Might be wolves up there. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. All right, you know what? Let's do it. It's gonna. Oh man, the. Yep. See if I can find a place to light the fire. Like, this should be a good spot right here. There we go. I don't know about... I don't know if I have the means to keep it going, though. I know I have some coal. That looks like I'm not going to be able to sleep here. It's past the time, you know? Oh, I can't do that, huh? Well, what am I going to do then? Okay. That'll probably work then. Yeah, that'll probably work. Okay. A little quick little blizzard right there. I'm okay with that. You know what, though? I do need to eat something. I'm getting pretty low on condition, so... Trying to keep my health up as much as possible. just in case. Well, I mean, I do have them, so I might as well use them, right? No sense in carrying them around if I'm just never gonna use them. Yep. You hear that music drop? All right, you stay away from me now, okay? Of course, it's freezing cold again.
One little fire.
Might as well warm up while I'm doing it, right? Let's do a little bit of cooking. Why not? Okay. Back on my road. It's a clear, cold night. Have anything worth getting here? Oh, there's a wolf. Thank you for running away. And I still didn't get past this place, huh? Yep. And that's burnt out. It's still kind of windy, so I'm not sure if it will light a regular torch here or not, you know? And I definitely don't want to waste any matches that I don't need to waste, so. Wind does kind of seem like it's dying down, though. More wolves. Like that, keep my warming up bonus alive. Well, I mean, if I was a hammer, where would I be? I would probably be in a maintenance yard. See if there's any saplings down here, and should be a carcass also. Yeah, this wind is something fierce. It's just a campfire up there, nothing else, huh? Right there's the wolf. Seriously? You caught me from all the way over there? I guess the wind was blowing in that direction, yeah. I'm usually better with the wind. I don't know if I walked out of his radius or not. Probably not. Kiting that wolf back there, and hopefully he'll be far enough away and won't bother me at all. Hopefully. No body here. Hard to hear because of the wind, but it sounds like he's right next to me. He's way back there. Alright. Yeah, you keep staying back there. Alright, doggy? Just leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Check these trucks on the way in. Hopefully there's nothing in there. Welcome everybody who wasn't here at the beginning of my stream. Thank you for joining me. Looking for the heavy hammer, of course. Let's open that hood so it knows that, so I know that I've searched it. And it's stinking cold again. Okay. I'm just gonna go straight in. I don't have time to search out here. It's too cold. I need to get my heat back up. Leave some stuff here for the base, including that second lantern. There's nothing ever in here. I didn't know if there was a cache that, or key for that cache down below. I'm going to leave these trucks unsearched for now, because it's too cold outside for me. Head inside where it's nice and warm. Right? There we go. Do a little bit of searching here before the end of the night. I like that little Cozy Comforts hack right there. There's another jerry can, like I said. Ah, floating fuse. I'm going to leave that there. Any coal over here? No coal. Any hammers? Nowhere? None? I don't see any. Oh, shoot. I definitely should have used my lantern. I probably don't want to start a fire before I go to bed. Probably not. Okay, if I was a hammer, there's a workbench right here. There's an office. And then there's by the forge. It's not over here. Let's check over by the forge. Please, please, please. Fingers crossed. Nope. All right. These last ditch efforts here. Nothing, huh? Glitchy out. Bench sticking through the wall. .7 liters. It's a fair amount of water. I am super heavy right now. Alright, now if I could just, you know, please find a heavy hammer, please. Can you let me find one in here? Anywhere? No? know I'm not going to find any in these cabinets, but... Hmm. Okay. This is less than ideal. Let's start dropping some stuff off here, though. Hey, Homestead, how you doing, man? I am desperately in search of finding a hammer, and I am not having any luck in doing that. Right now I'm going to try to shed some weight, and then I'm going to get some rest for the night. In-game, of course. I'm doing pretty good. Doing good. I don't think... I need 17 of those. I definitely don't need any of these. I don't need all 8 of those. I'm gonna drop that too. There we go. Just in time. Pick up some coal for the travel. Definitely got back quite a bit more weight than I was expecting. Got rid of some of the junk, but not all of it. Okay, what is my... I'm still 9 kilos over. Okay. Not a whole lot of weight there. Get rid of 2 kilos in there. Oh, wait, actually. Let's put that on. Now I can just get rid of 1 kilo. Still have 7 of those, huh? Now I'm 7 kilos. I know this is exciting cinematography here. All right, it's early morning right now. I should sleep for 4 hours. I'm gonna drop that too. That gets me 3 kilos over. Drop all those. I gotta eat some food. Scrap that last bit. Last bit.
So hungry.
And I'm gonna scrap this too. Hmm. Carrying around an awful lot of books. Okay. By the time I eat the food and then sleep, just under 30 kilos. Perfect. Sleep for 4 hours. It is one of the more annoying parts of the game, breaking down all those torches. And you telling me it's still windy out. 29.7. A little bit of harvest to this. Get me back under my weight. And all right. We might be good to go. All right, hunting lodge. Here I come. Gotta listen out for the wolves. I feel so much faster now that I'm down to weight. I'm going so fast. I just wasted 2 matches doing that. That's awful. See the bear anywhere? Yep, there's the bear. No, that's a wolf. Okay. Let's go up here then. Let's forget about that blind for a moment. It's a little chilly out, so I'm going to hurry up and get up here. I think I have plenty of stamina, too. Probably going to sleep up here in the hunting lodge. Maybe? Maybe not. Probably not. Probably not. There is a workbench in the basement of the hunting lodge. So hopefully the hammer will be there. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. No, probably not. There's a couple wolves there, of course. Posting up on that elk carcass. Just gonna go right around him. Chase some rabbits over to him. Yeah, you know. Sounded like it ate a deer, or ate an elk. Alright, Hammer. Where are you? Will ye be down here? More bucks. I'm not thinking so. Okay. Well, if anyone else knows where to find the heavy hammer. Another Christmas bear sweater. A bunch of moldy food. Hooray, maple syrup. That's good. That's a lot of calories right there. Plus, I can cook pancakes with it. Briar House Pie. That's neato. Ooh. Alright. Briar House Pie is good for cabin fever, huh? Alright. That's neato. There's a second skillet. Probably going to be some clothing up here and not much else. Of course, there's a bedroll that I don't need. Anything else in here? Alright. And then the one room with a case with a foot locker. Oh, there's a first aid bundle right there. Goose egg in that. Book bag's not gonna have anything in it. Nope. Ooh, an emergency stim. Fabulous. Alright. So that's pretty much everything in here. I'm torn between whether or not I should do some cooking or what. Still pretty early out, so let's go back into here. Or shall I go over here, actually? 8.2. That'll get up to 5, and that'll get up to 10. Alright. Let's wear that, but let's repair it. One more time on the repair. And I'm out of cloth. Which I can harvest some out of these other clothes. Wait, I didn't. Yeah, no, that's good to get tore up. I thought maybe I needed to save that. Plaid shirt looks an awful lot like the Mackinac jacket. Yeah, let's repair some of these pants. Of course. Yeah, that's good. Repair that too. I'm starting to repair stuff that's 70%. 78%. But it's leather, so might as well do it, right? Okay. And 75 or 65. Today. There we go. Okay, so let's eat up some of the dog food. Actually, yeah. No. But yes. Dog food. And jerky. Let's drink one of these. Fill up the rest on water. I'm not thirsty. All right, and let's do 9 hours of sleep. And just a little bit of water.
Can you eat trees? Come on, little fire.
Gonna make some water here. Yeah, probably didn't need all of that, but oh, I got unsafe water. Hmm. Just start cooking everything up. Everything that I can. And welcome to Pookie's Frontier Cooking Stream. We have a couple frying pans of water boiling. Ooh, rosehip tea, that's done. Peaches, they're almost done. Then I got some tomato soup and tomato soup. Let's see what else we can do. Ooh, pork and beans. There we go. Add that to the cooktop. It'll be fun. A little bit gassy, but the gassy's alright, isn't it? What I got in here? Let's cook up some bannock. Nope, let's not do that. Not yet, anyways. Now let's cook some bannock. Right? Nope. 48 minutes. $32 and $38. $27.32. Okay. There we go.
Damn it.
11 minutes and 13 minutes. Still pretty early. Okay. That's just that. And let's go to the food here. The bannock always goes bad real fast.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Take that with me. Okay. What else can I drop? You drop 1.2 kilos. Hmm. Yep. What else? I need to drop 1 more kilo. I could drop 2 books. Yep. Drop that and drop that. Perfect. Where's the mountaineering rope? There it is. All right. I'm gonna deploy this rope, and then I'm gonna call it for the night. still Aurora in the early wee morning hours. All right, I'm going to deploy this rope. That way, when I log back in, I can just hop right down here. Of course, there's the bear. All the way over there. Where's the bear? There's the bear. I don't think it did anything to him. Nope. All right, folks. Guys, gals, folk, and friend, thank you again for showing up on my stream. I do appreciate it. All the support, it means the world to me. And yes, that's where I'm going to call it for the night. Thank you very much again. Have yourself a beautiful night, and I will see you next time. Later.